Oh man, it's video games! Hello, I'd like to go back to... Sorry, I forgot about that part, but... We're still in the... Cacowards! More specific... It still looks cool. Like, holy shit, that's such a good job. It's kind of dumb that it one-sided, but whatever. Yeah, the Cacowards 2010, I think, we're playing entry number 4, which, as I've already explained numerous times, is UAC Ultra, which so far has been a fantastic romp with a couple of stompy stomps. Shit. Goddamn. They're rizzling my razzle and they're dazzling my frazzle. That's no good. Ancient Chinese button somewhere on this wall. Go. Poor boys. They're just poor boys. If only someone would help these poor boys. Why won't anyone help? Such poor boys. Oh, that's how I bring the elevator back down. Looks like an armor pickup. It's the darkness, though, that's doing it. Like... Fuck if shit is not dark right now. Like, this SWAT so far has been some good gameplay, but holy shit if it is not dark when it really doesn't have to be. Oh look, you put some blood splatters in the ground. I guess that's something you can do. I guess that's a modus operandi. Tomorrow, I'm gonna disappoint myself because I'm gonna see how much a switch is, or if the stores even have a fucking switch. It's been a while, so I can only assume that the situation has somewhat changed. I don't know. I'm just in one of those moods where I need something to make me feel better about myself, and the only option I really have is to buy something. Like, I don't like this at all. Personally. Where the fuck is that? There's something in that wall. Let's take a look. Oh. Oh, that's what they are. Okay, so they're just like elevator-related switches. Okay. I should have thought of that, really. Now that I give it the prerequisite 10 seconds, I should have realized that's probably what I would have done. I could go back for the Doom Sphere, but I don't think that's really a good idea right now. How does he survive? Like, what is his magic? What is your trick, wizard? Do you cast a spell? Yellow, really? What? Oh! Well, since I need a yellow key to open this door. It's pretty clear where the game wants me to go. God, I don't know, man. Like, on one hand, it's a big investment. And I really should consider this with a little bit more wisdom. And sageliness. But on the other hand, I'm in a shit mood, and my life is, not where I want it to be, so I'm like, I just want to buy something and feel better about myself. Not to mention, a Switch would work great for my room. I don't want to have to put up my fucking TV. Like, here's the way it works. I have a nice TV I can use for console gaming, but putting up the TV and turning on the console just seems like such a hassle. And the Switch seems just perfect for someone like me. Like, I just put that pupper... Like, on the other hand, I fucking hate Nintendo. I think they can go and eat 17 dicks. So I'm kind of in this awkward position where I kind of want to try Breath of the Wild, but at the same time, I think they can go and fuck themselves. It's cute how they basically repeated the same trick. And it works. Yeah, let's go open the ancient Chinese door. I don't know why every single door and secret around here is made in China, but a lot of things are made in China nowadays, so it really isn't too much of a surprise, now you think about it. Giving it a modicum of thought, it's not that unusual. I mean, China has pretty big production capacity, so you're more than likely to get your projects done in time if you outsource it to China. So there really isn't a reason not to let the Chinese just do it all. The more concerning fact is that it's ancient. Which it really shouldn't be. Which kind of means the Chinese anticipated the UAC door requirements by years. They've just kind of sat on hundreds of technologically sophisticated doors. For years! Centuries, even. They've sat on sophisticated electronic doors without even knowing what electricity is. Just so that some UAC snob could say, I have an ancient Chinese door. Oh, it's made with mahogany. But there are no wooden components in the door, sir. Real mahogany. Never ask a chef for his secret. Neither should you do that to a magician. Doing it to a magician is just rude. What the hell are you doing that for? He just wants to make magic happen. And here you are, spoiling the magic. I can't believe I'm still even talking to you. I thought we were having a nice conversation about doors, but nope! You just had to spoil the mood, didn't you, spoil sport? Just couldn't fucking help yourself. Just had to make it about magicians. Magic, I just can't. I think there's no way to ever pick up this relationship again. We have reached a point of no return, my friend. I think that wherever we can take this, it's just never going to be the same again. Or as that song goes, it's not the beginning, it's not the end, but things, they'll never be the same again. Might as well get squished. The answer is no. Oh. Well, we got ourselves quite the pickle. I don't have to be after BFG. I just don't want to use the BFG right now. Oh, man. Well, actually, all I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to look. I'm just going to take a good old-fashioned sneak peek. No purchase necessary. Just take a quick little glance. See what the topology is like. Get a feel for things. And then I'll make the decision. I'll cut the rope when I'm near it. Why was that 2 secrets? Oh, that's so poorly done. You were doing so good in terms of raw quality. But yeah, like before, this is some good stuff. Like, raw quality is oozing from every fucking crevice. Like, this did not disappoint. It did not disappoint at all. Well, that's kind of interesting to Mario Odyssey. I skipped the last Mario game, and I'm not the kind of person to skip Mario games either, so it's kind of a future investment. I'm told to wait a little bit, because apparently shit's going just completely off the fucking wall, because Nintendo's a fucking idiot, and I think they're a shit company who should fucking kill themselves. Or at least try to look like they care. Instead of this ass-ass job. It wasn't even intentional, which just shows how much contempt I have for them, doesn't it? Unintentionally, I slur at thee. Huh. Yeah, okay, I guess clips kind of work if you put a lot of beanies down. You can be like, oh, guess I'll put a clip down. I need to learn some trigger discipline, though. I really need to learn to pull the trigger when there's a trigger to pull. Sorry, Mr. Archulus Valenus. They just start shooting each other. Stop shooting each other. I need you guys to be nice and play like friends. Now we have a problem. All because you mother cluckers couldn't keep your mouth shut. Jesus Christ, dudes. I don't show up to work drunk just so you guys can show up to work drunk. I show up sober as a man who's never drunk in his life, because that's the truth. I have never drunk in my life before. Not a drop. Mostly because I really don't ever want to get drunk. I think that me going drunk would be the worst idea ever. I've got a funny brain. I've got a funny sense of humor. Those do not cooperate with being drunk. And some people are like, hey, you should try. No! Fuck no! The world in which I'm like, let's get drunk, is the world in which something terrible is going to happen very soon. I appreciate the little staircase there. Let me guess, shit goes down once I pick up. Yep. Does anyone know about a cat named Max? I think he's called Max. He has a little motorcycle. He had some weird games that were about history. Games that, at the time, I couldn't understand because I was a dipshit who didn't understood anything. I understood nothing. But now I do. And now I want to re-experience my youth. Because I'm experiencing just the shittest life otherwise. So I'm really convinced that the health problem mentioned in the review is entirely up to ultraviolence. I think people just generically play on ultraviolence. It's just sort of the level people play at. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. This is not. I like how our little buddies are like, hey, he's getting shot with a super shotgun. Should we do something? Nah, he's probably just playing with Carl again. Or he's like a really cocky bastard. Like, just let me at him, Bosh! Let me at him! He just throws a couple of fists and he just falls over dead. Because he couldn't even fucking bother to do his job. I like this a lot more than I ever like seeing minigunners, because minigunners are so hard to kill. You really gotta get lucky to get a couple of hits in. And for some reason, they being a spread like that. Oh, fucking hell. I'm not gonna bother. If it's pure time waster, then fuck it. Oh, great, oh, great. That was a dirty trick. Like, that was a dirty, dirty trick. Pulled by a dirty, dirty boy. Guess that's why they call him Dirty Harry. I don't even have a plasma gun yet. Why are you overloading me with that crap? Oh, this looks like a hilarious room. As long as you know what you're doing. These guys are no problem at all. Really? The secret is just a green arm. Ah, oh, fuck it. Collapse this off. Here's a good idea. Have someone behind here. That's a good trap. Because most people are like, oh, it's the Mancubus. I have to shoot them with the big guns. And then they don't pay attention. I wouldn't pay attention. They're just gonna half-ass it. Ancient red key card. Interesting. How much does a barrel even do? Ugh. Do 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 do. Oh, that's what's going on. That's why I can't do it over there. Huh. We've reached a scientifically definable problem state. Oh, I see what's supposed to happen. He's supposed to go in the crusher, isn't he? Fuck that. I think I'm gonna solve this my way. Yep. Ah, this is gonna suck. That's clearly what I want you to do, though. Or at least something in this particular proximity. God damn. Ah, why'd I even rock into that? I don't like these fuckers at all, but they're kind of part of the Doom stable. And like any map worth its salt is gonna throw this fucker around like he's confetti. And I hate it! And I honestly want to kill the people who do that. They're on my to-get list. Luckily, the rocket specifics are pretty lame. God damn it! Ah, I'm so sick of this! I don't want to do this today! Ah! Sorry, I don't feel like doing that today. I can't even go back from here. Oh, great. It has a halfway through. Okay. I guess that saves me the trouble of having to no-clip out of here. This is cool, though. Ah, backpack full of ammo and a shotgun. It seems we're about to fight in a trash compactor. Welcome to the Haymaker. Oh, this looks, just really unpleasant. Ho!